There is this perception that there was a 4-hour version of the movie edited by David Lynch, but that kind of never really happened because a movie that's got, I don't know, 800 effects shot it had in that movie, and we had nothing. We had just finished shooting. We hadn't even shot a lot of the models. It was basically just finished shooting with the principal actor, so we would have scene missing, big slogs of film, but, it had an idea of the flow of the story. 2 weeks after we completed principal photography with the actors, we had an assembly, and this assembly was 4 hours and 20 minutes long. And I think that that's when the concern happened that the movie was going to be impossible to tell that story in a 2.5-hour version. And so in order to make it intelligible, something had to go because, you just can't take 4 hours, and it's a complex story. It's a difficult story anyhow. A lot of characters, a lot of words.
We sense that you may be the voice from the outer world. Both moons told us of you. You must pass tests before we will know. You must conquer the beast of the desert, both his outer and his deadly inner powers. Speak to us from the outer world.
I am Usul, Paul Muad'Dib.
So that's when it was decided to, and I can't remember exactly all the details, but I remember after that screening, David wrote a scene that would help bridge some of the footage that was eliminated from the cut. So he wrote this scene, which is the scene where Paul takes the water of life in the desert. He is with Sean Young and all the worms come. The scene was designed in such a way that that one scene could replace 6 or 7, I don't remember exactly how many, but a big chunk of the movie in the second act before you went to the Epiphany in the third act. So then David finished the film with that sequence in place. So the original footage that we had shot was never really finished, used. But there is this perception out there that there is a 4-hour version of the film. And I think Universal tried to do that several years after I think the movie was out.
Father, the sleeper has awakened!
In this time, the most precious substance in the universe is the spice melange. The spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness. A product of the spice, the red sappho juice stains the lips of the mentats, but allows them to be human computers, as thinking machines have been outlawed. The spice is vital to space travel. The Spacing Guild and its navigators, who the spice has mutated over 4,000 years, use the orange spice gas, which gives them the ability to fold space. That is, travel to any part of the universe without moving. Because the Guild controls all interplanetary travel, they are the highest power in the universe. The spice also plays a very secret role in the Bene Gesserit sisterhood, of which I am part. The sisterhood has been interfering with the marriages and the children thereof of the great houses of the universe, cleverly intermixing one bloodline with another to form the Kwisatz Haderach, a super being. They plan to control this super being and use his powers for their own selfish purposes. The breeding plan has been carried out in a strict manner for 90 generations. The goal of the super being is in sight. But now, so close to the prize, a Bene Gesserit woman, Jessica, the bound concubine of Duke Leto Atreides, who has been ordered to bear only daughters, has given birth to a son. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe.
We are the secret of the universe. We are the secret. We know of Chom in the universe. Combined on it over advancer mercantiles, controlled by the Emperor Shaddam IV and all the great houses of the Landsraad. We know of Chom, yet we are the secret. We know of the Bene Gesserit sisterhood, their selective breeding plan for 90 generations to produce the Kwisatz Haderach, whom they will control. The one they calls the witches, yet we are the secret. We know of the guild and the navigator's power to fold space and their control over all interplanetary travel. We know they have the seeing eye. Yet we are the secret. The Baka shall weep no more, for there is now at work a higher power.
My lord. My lord.
Thufir. Haven't you heard from Duncan, Idaho yet?
No, sir. I have, however, discovered what the city fremen called out to Paul when we entered the city.
Makti. And Lisan al-Gaib. Yes.
It is a prophecy that a young leader will come to them with a Bene Gesserit mother. It follows the familiar Messiah pattern.
But Makti.
Yes. It seems it is written that he will lead them to true freedom.
No sound.
It's a crysknife.
Say it not lightly. Do you know its meaning?
It's a maker. Did you think I wouldn't know the maker?
My lady, when one has lived with prophecy for so long, the moment of revelation is a shock.
Mate, you sheath that blade unblooded.
Yes! Take the water of my life. You are ours. You are the one.
You and your Bene Gesserit sisterhood. I'm not your Kwisatz Haderach. I'm something different. Something unexpected. I am so much more. don't begin to know me. I curse the day you awakened what I am. Father! Father, the sleeper has awakened!
How does it feel to be a killer?
He gives water to the dead.
My son has never killed before this day.
He was in the palace with the Atreides! I also say he is a spy for the Emperor.
He's taken the water of life.
Bold voice.
The guild. They're fighting me in the mental worlds. They're behind everything. They fear the one who will come, who will know more, who will see more. The guild is behind everything. It's not finished yet. I'm not formed.
Turn you into killing machines. Turn you into killing machines. No. 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 My terrible purpose. The holy war. The jihad. Am I the one? Am I the one?
Taken your mind. Gurney, I see Thufir Hawat among the captives. Let him stand free.
The antidote.
Thufir. Come. A knife. In payment of the many years of service to my family, you may now ask of me anything you wish. Anything at all. Do you need my life, old friend? It is yours. I mean this, Thufir. If you are to strike, do it now. carry this noble Atreides warrior away. Do him all honor. Yuralan shall be my wife, opening the way for an Atreides to take the throne.
I sit on the throne.
You will sit on a throne on Seleucus Secundus, your prison planet. Either that or you will die. The princess shall have no more of me than my name. No child of mine, nor touch, nor softness of glance, nor instant of desire. This is my promise to you, my love.
Think on it, Johnny. We who carry the name of concubine, history will call us wives.